Wynnum Manly in a great crowd out here at Lang Park under pretty warm conditions, ready for the big one this afternoon.
Well, people have said that they have the best club side seen running around Brisbane in the last 20 years, 25 years, and well, it'd be a brave man to doubt that, because when they play together and they play well, Wynnum look an unbeatable side.
Probably about 70% of people out here today would be supporting Wynnum Manly. They've only won one grand final. That was a couple of years ago. They've been in the competition for 33 years. But if you have a look at Southern Suburbs, Mick, they've picked up, I think, something like 9 premiership wins. They're a lot older team, of course, a lot older club, but they've done pretty well just the same.
Yes, and they've been in the 4 of the last 5 grand finals.
The only Wynnum problem that they've had, of course, has been the bruised ribs of international centre Gene Miles. The state block forward Bob Linder, Mick, one of the most exciting prospects in this state at the moment. He's resuming after a back injury, and no doubt he'll be a welcome addition to the ranks of Southern Suburbs today.
Run.
Okay, here's South coming from the northern end of the ground. The kick-off by Meninga, deep down into Wynnum Manly territory. It'll be taken back there by Brian Walsh, dropped it back behind him. Walsh up into the field of play. Walsh normally, well, he's played lock forward, he's played 5'8", he's played everything but front row. It is Eddie Muller. Green works the blind side to Lewis. Lewis got away beautifully over there. Cutting through is Warren Green. Green up over the halfway. Pulled down to the tackle by Peter Jackson. A dummy half, still all the score. And 8.5 minutes of the grand final gone by. Meninga gets it away to Belcher. Belcher up over the quarter line. Cuts back inside. He's still going. He's going for that line. Pulled down about a metre short of it.
Double movement. And that's a good decision from the referee. Wynnum will do that all afternoon.
Peter Dawes to Lewis on the blind side. Lewis holds it up. Now he accelerates. Here he goes. Back inside to Ian French. He's got some toe, this fellow. He's over the quarter line. He's going for the line. Jackson out after him. Gets it to Green. And there's the first try of the match. Warren Green in for the try after 10 minutes of play. Wynnum Manly score the first points of 4-0.
Oh, beautiful work from Wally Lewis. The magic of the man. Watch him. Here he goes. He moves with the ball and they just stand and watch him. He ran past Callaway like Callaway was a silent cop. And this Ian French stretching out beautifully. Knows the support is coming. Jackson can't get to him and does then. Green gets it. Beavers comes from the other wing to nail him, but far too late.
So it's Sully. Coming through is Gary Belcher. Belcher's away up over the quarter line. He's being chased by Lewis. Lewis ankle taps him, but he doesn't get him. French will get him. French pulls him down. 20 metres inside Wynnum Manly territory.
That was a good run from Belcher. He's one of the unsung young heroes of South. 7/8 of the crowd is Wynnum.
Here's a kick by Meninga. Let's have a look at it. It's there. I'm involved in the tackle. Gene Miles. Big Gino up over halfway. Still going. Oh, it's picked up beautifully this time by Green. Green back inside to David Green, and David Green will score underneath the post. Beautifully picked up there by Mel Green, the second rower.
What beautiful play by Wynnum Manly. I must admit, Big Gino took off, left 3 of them, drew in 4 of them actually, and that was beautifully picked up by the second rower. Belcher went for the intercept, and David Green, the hooker, and captain over under the post. Souths are just not at home, and some of those forwards, as Wynnum had the extra 2 points, should not be on the field.
South Mick have missed 17 tackles, Wynnum missing 6. To play it, Muller the dummy half. Sully. Back inside to Callaway. Callaway striding up the centre, still going. He's up over the quarter. Only has the full back to beat. Walsh is hanging on to him. And Butler comes across. Lewis there to cut it off. Dummy half Meninga. Kicked away. And it's a Wynnum ball. South lose their chance. So close to the line. Dummy half David Green. Wynnum roaring up again. Played forward by Dowling and a try. Played it forward. Leant over. Put his hand on it and a try. He eventually does. This will show it very well. He's got Ash Lumbie in front of Samarco. Well, he's only half up. He just towed it forward, leant across, put the big hand on it, said, thank you very much, I'll have 4 points. So Wynnum streaking away to a lead of 14-2. It's now 16-2. And 3.5 minutes to the half-time break.
Against a man out there this afternoon. Halverson will remember this game.
David Green floating it, Dowling kicking it across field. It's still okay. Brian Walsh will pick it up, and this will be a gift try. Walsh in for an absolute gift of a try. David Green, dummy half. Lewis. Miles. Miles. Over to French. This is trouble. Over the halfway. Terry Butler outside. Beavers has a go. Now to Butler. Butler's on his own. He cuts back inside. He's looking for support. French is back onto his feet, and French is going to score in the corner. I thought it was French first up, and I thought it couldn't be. He'd been knocked to the ground, and that'll give you an idea of how much time Butler had to go, because there's French, and he's well and truly put to the ground in the tackle. So Butler says, I'll have a bit of a run now. Gary Belcher said, where in the world are you going to go? Butler cuts back that way, and blow me down. Here's French on the way. Brett French powering across for the try. Lumbie dives at him at the end, but it's too late. It's all over. And Wynnum Manly in for another one and have a lead of 24 points to 2. I'm amazed, Mick, that a player can be tackled, get up, and still score a try.
And he was well tackled too.
So Warren Green attempting to convert this one. He's failed, so the score at Lang Park remains. Wynnum leading by 24 points to 2. Still haven't got David Green down as yet. Now Dawes to Lewis. Lewis, the long one. Brian Walsh into the back line. Then away to Terry Butler. Butler back inside. This is Lewis. Lewis got away then to Miles, and Miles is in. Gene Miles in for another one. And the procession continues.
Great football, Wynnum Manly. Wally Lewis, the long one to that man Walsh. I told you he could play great football. Butler hardly touched his fingers and he shot it back inside to that man Wally. And there's Big Gino, who's been following Wall all this year.
And they're racking up a cricket score. It's 28 to 2.
Else not doing too much. There's Wayne Bennett. I wonder what thoughts are running through his mind. Self-destruction or some sort of Harry Cowrie, Bill?
Anyway, that's the way it goes. Here's a kick by Warren Green is there, and that is rubbing it in. 30 points to 2, Wynnum Manly lead. And they're in all sorts of trouble, South Mick, when you have a look at them just on fitness-wise here.
But he's going to give his team a bit of a spell, and yes.
No, he's going to take the tap, puts his head down and dives for the line. Can he get it down? Yes, he can. He's got it down. That's a try. Wynnum in for another one. 34 points to 2.
Well, he wasn't giving it, as you see on the replay. Now watch Green. He walks in and puts his hands up in the air, but he's not saying anything. A pretty good ploy, and then away he goes. 3 to 1, and South still can't hold him out.
Kick is going to be successful. Ball running into it is Bob Lindner. Ball roll loose. And it was Green able to stand up and get it away then to Dawes. Dawes back inside to Lewis. Lewis crashing through, and here's another one. Lewis over underneath the post. And Wynnum Manly hit the 40 points.
There that would just open up.
We might get it. There's the kick converted. So it's 42 to 2. Souths have missed 34 tackles. And that's a conservative estimate. As opposed to Wynnum Manly's 12. The scoreboard says it all.
And I think if you've been watching the game all afternoon, you would know that positional play was non-existent by the Souths players, and they didn't want to tackle anybody.
That's Bob Lindner putting a little kick. Is this going to be South's try? There's 2.5 minutes remaining. Lindner pulled down short of the line. He can't get over. Getting up to play at final tackle. So back to Bruce Harry. Harry a big long one. Ash Lumbie takes it. He gets it around the corner to Meninga. Meninga gets it away to Abbott. Abbott's going for the line. Tackled by Walsh, but he's in for the try. So South getting in with 1 minute and 42 remaining in the match.
As you'll see on the replay, ball is thrown long and wide. Ash Lumbie to Big Mal. Mal throws a wild one over the top. I tell you what, Abbott did. He nearly put that one down too, and there wasn't anybody around.
Attempting to convert. He's spot on line. Beautiful kick from the touchline. Makes it 42 points to 8. 10 metres out from his own line. Crowd starting to pour onto the field already. It hasn't finished, but it's all over now, and that's it. Wynnum Manly convincing winners of the 1984 Grand Final. They've taken it out by 42 points to 8. And somewhere out there, Michael, is our man of the match to receive $200 worth of Canterbury gear.
Well done, Brian Walsh. There he is.
Well, he's there somewhere, Mick.
Yes,
Kids everywhere. There he is. You can see him over the back there with #1 jersey on. Brian Walsh is our man of the match. $200 worth of Canterbury gear and the System 21 stereo from NEC.